Hello students, welcome to my channel Rishit Academy. So in this video, I will be explaining you how to solve the given linear equations using Cramer's rule. Right, here I took two examples. In this first one, see here I am having two unknowns. So therefore this is called 2 cos 2 matrix for finding Cramer's rule. Here I am having three unknowns and three equations. Therefore this is 3 cross 3 matrix to find Cramer's rule, right? Both I will explain now, right? So see here, first of all, we need to convert this into a matrix form. This is in the linear equation form. First of all, we need to write this in matrix form. So how do we write that? The matrix form will be like this. First A matrix will write. A matrix is nothing but the coefficients of this variable. See, this is my first equation and this is my second equation, right? So in my first equation, what are the coefficients of x here? Coefficient of x is 5 and coefficient of y is 3. That's it. Okay, similarly, in my second row, I should write the second equation's coefficients. So here I am having coefficient of x as minus 3 and coefficient of y is minus 4. So this is my matrix A. And next comes x matrix. So what is x matrix here? The variables I should write here. Variables are, how many variables I have? X and y. Okay, and lastly I should write B matrix. B matrix is nothing but the constants which are right side of this linear equations, right? So that are minus 7 and 2, right? So this is the matrix form. First of all, first step is we need to convert in this way, matrix form A, X and B. Okay, chalo. Now the Cramer's rule says that to find x there is formula called delta 1 by delta. Similarly, for finding y, delta 2 by delta. So these are the formulas to find the variables x and y. So but what is this delta 1, delta 2 and delta? That I will explain you now. See, delta is nothing but simply we'll get this value by determinant of A. Okay. So how do we find determinant of A here? A matrix we already know. So how to find determinant of that means simply, as we all know, in my previous video also I explained you how to find determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. Simply this diagonal matrix multiplication of these two elements, diagonal elements, minus this diagonal elements. That's it. So this will become 5 into minus 4. Okay. Minus 3 into again minus 3. Right. So this will become minus 20. 5 fours are minus into minus. This will become plus. 3 threes is 9. So this will become minus 11, isn't it? Minus 20 plus 9, right? So I got the delta value. Now we'll find delta 1. See, delta 1, for that we need a matrix. See, this is also determinant of which matrix? See here, 1 means we need to change this first column elements with this B matrix, means this constant matrix. Column 1 we should change. See, column 2 will remain the same, isn't it? So 3 minus 4 will be same. Delta 1 means we need to change the first column with this constant column, that is minus 7, 2. Right, this B matrix. Now find determinant of this, you will get the delta 1 value. Okay. So determinant means here minus 7 into minus 4 minus 2 into 3. Okay, so this will become minus into minus is plus, 7 4s is 28 minus 2 6 2 3s is 6. So 28 minus 6 is 22. Okay, similarly now we'll find delta 2. See, delta 2 is determinant of same A matrix, but now delta 2 means my second column will be replaced with this B, this constant matrix. Okay, first column will remain the same, 5 minus 3 will be same. My second column will change, that will be replaced by this B matrix, minus 7 2. So find determinant of this. How much you'll get? 5 2s is 10, minus into minus is plus, so minus 7 3s is 21. So this will become again minus 11. So now I got all the three values, delta, delta 1 and delta 2. Simply substituting in this formula, we will get the values of x and y, right? So now I'll show you that here. So x is equal to delta 1 by delta 1, how much I got? 22 by delta is minus 11. So that is equal to minus 2. Similarly, y is equal to delta 2 by delta. So what is delta 2 here? Minus 11. What is delta 1? Sorry, delta here minus 11. So minus minus gets cancelled one time. So therefore y equal to 1. So x is my minus 2 and y is 1. So right. In this way, we will find the values of x and y of the given linear equations by using the Cramer's rule. So now we will see 3 by 3 matrix, right? Here we have 3 unknowns and 3 equations. Okay, so let me rub this. Okay, now we'll see the second bit here. Here how many unknowns are there? 3, x, y, z. So how do we find that? See, first x equal to, the formula is same, delta 1 by delta, then y is equal to delta 2 by delta, and z is equal to delta 3 by delta. So how do we find this delta 1, delta 2, delta 3? Same. First we'll write this in the matrix form. So A, what is my A matrix here? If you observe, in first row you should draw first equations all coefficients. So x coefficient is 3 here, y coefficient is 1, nothing is there means you should write 1, and z coefficient is minus 1, minus sign is there. Okay. Similarly, in my second row I should write second equations all coefficients. This is my second equation. See, first I'll get first element as minus 2, second element as 5 and third element as 4. Similarly, in my third row, third equations variable coefficients. So this will be 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, so this is my A matrix. Now next is X matrix. X matrix means how many unknowns are there here? X, Y and Z. These are the three variables. And lastly my B matrix. B matrix means my constants 0, minus 1 and 1. Okay. Chalo. Now what I did, first of all I wrote this in matrix form, the given equations. Chalo. Now what we'll do? First we'll find delta. So how to find delta? Delta is nothing but determinant of this matrix A. So how we find? See, determinant of 3 cross 3 matrix already I explained in my previous videos. So if you want clear explanation, please go and watch that video. Right. So first what we should do? First this 3. I'm choosing this first row elements to find the determinant. So first 3 into, I should close the corresponding row and corresponding column. The remaining matrix, here you observe this 2 cross 2 matrix. For this you should find determinant. That means 5 into 1 is 5 only, minus 2 fours is 8. Okay. Next, second element, so that is minus 1 will come, right? For this I should, first one I should keep positive, second one is negative, again third one as positive. Okay, so minus 1 into, I should close the corresponding row and column. So this into this and this into this. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2 and minus 3 fours is 12, right? Then last, see, this is minus 1 into, I should close this corresponding row and column. So this 2 cross 2 matrix determinant. So minus 2 into 2 is minus 4, minus 3 5s is 15. Okay. So in this way we should find the determinant of A. Now I will simplify this and find the value of determinant of A. So this will be 3 as it is. 5 minus 8 is again minus 3. Here minus 1 into minus 2 and minus 12, total it will become minus 14. Again minus 1 into minus 4 minus 15 is minus 19. Chalo, now we'll open this bracket. 3 3s is minus 9 here, minus 3 is there. Similarly, minus into minus, this will become plus. 1 14 is 14 here, minus into minus, this will become plus. 1 19 is 19. Now if you add this 24, right? So you'll get 24. If you simplify this, you'll get 24 plus 24. Now similarly, I should find delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3. See here. Now I'll find delta 1 matrix. See, how do I get this delta 1 matrix? See here, simply first column I should replace with this B matrix. The remaining two columns will be same. So this first column will be replaced by this B matrix, right? So this will become 0. First column will be 0, minus 1 and 1, right? And second and third columns will remain the same. Minus 1, 4 and 1. So for this I need to find determinant. Okay. So same procedure again. This time what I will do? Same, I will consider this first row. So 0 into, if I close this corresponding rows and columns, anyhow this will become 0 only. 5 minus 2 4s are 8. When I multiply this with 0, again I will get 0 only. Then minus of this 1 into, if I close this corresponding row and column, I am left with this matrix. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, minus 4, 1 4 is 4. Then at last minus 1 is there now, same thing I wrote here, minus 1 into, if I close this corresponding rows and columns, I am left with this 2 cross 2 matrix. For this the determinant is minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus of 1 5 is 5. Okay. So now we will simplify this. This term will completely become 0. 0 into something is 0 only. So minus 1 and, see, minus 1 outside the bracket as it is I will write. Inside if you solve this you will get minus 5, minus 1 and minus 4, total is minus 5. So similarly minus 1 into minus 2 and minus 5 is again total is minus 7. So if you multiply this, what you will get? You will get minus 5 into minus 5 is, you will get plus 5, and here also plus 7. So total you will get is plus 12. So this is the value of my delta 1. Similarly, we will find delta 2 and delta 3. So okay, so now we will find delta 2. See, for that what is the formula? See, again delta 2, how do we get this matrix? Simply now we will replace this second column with this B matrix. and first and third will remain same, that is 3 minus 2, 3 will be same, as well as last third column also remains the same, minus 1, 4 and 1. So the middle second column delta 2 means second column elements will be replaced by this B matrix, that is 0, minus 1 and 1. So we need to find determinant of this, that will give us delta 2 value. So same, so first 3 into, close this corresponding row and column, so you will get 1 1 is minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, 1 4 is you will get minus 4. Similarly, plus 0 into, again you will get something that is not important for us, anyhow we will get 0. Then lastly minus 1 into, close this corresponding row and column, you will get minus 2 into 1 is minus 2, minus 3 1 is 3, already minus sign is there, this will become plus 3. Okay, chalo, now open the bracket. So this will become 3 into minus 5. Okay, so this is anyhow 0, will not consider this. Again last is minus 1 into minus 2 plus 3 is, you will get plus 1, isn't it? So one has negative, one has positive signs. In this case you need to subtract this. 3 minus 2 is 1, but sign should be always greater number sign only. Okay, here 3 is greater, that is 4. We wrote plus sign. So now if you multiply this, you will get minus 15 and here minus 1. So total you will get minus 16. So this is the value of delta 2. So delta 2 is how much I got? Minus 16. Okay. Okay. So value of delta 3, same procedure here also we need to find delta 3 matrix. For that what we should do? We should find the determinant. Here third column will be changed with this B matrix. That's it. So first and second column we'll write as it is, 3 minus 2 and 3. Second column also 1 5 2. The third column will be replaced by this B matrix. That's it. So now we'll find determinant of this matrix to get the value of delta 3. Same. First 3 into corresponding row column. So 5 ones is 5 minus 2 ones is 2, minus of minus, again this will become plus 2. Then for this I should keep negative sign, minus 1 into, if I close this corresponding row and column, I am left with this 2 cross 2 matrix, that is 2. Determinant of this is minus 2 ones is minus 2, minus 3 ones is 3, already minus sign is there, so I will get plus 3. So at last 0 into something, anyhow we will get this 0, so no need of writing that, but in exam you should write it. Here I am not writing. Okay, so here now if you simplify this, 3 into 5 plus 2 is 7, so this is 3 into 7 minus 1 into, inside the bracket same, minus 2 plus 3, again I will get plus 1. Okay, so if you open this bracket, 3 7 is 21 minus 1, that is equal to 20. So this is my delta 3 value. Okay, delta 3 is 20. So delta 3 is 20. Now so what we will do, we will simply substitute in this to get the values of x, y and z. Okay, now we will find those values here, x value, y value and z value, right? So x equal to, as we know, delta 1 by delta. So substitute the value of delta we got here. So delta 1 is 12 by delta is 24. This will become 1 time, 2 times. So 1 by 2 is my x value. Similarly, y is equal to delta 2 by delta. So what is delta 2 is minus 16 by 24. So this will become 2 times and by 3 times 4. So minus 2 by 3. 8 twos are 8 threes are, right? So next, this is my y value. Next is z value. Z is delta 3 by delta. So what is delta 3? 20 by 24. So 5 is 5 fours, 4 fives and 4 sixes are 24. So this is 5 by 6. So we got all the three values x, y and z. In this way, we will solve the linear equations by using the Cramer rule. Okay. Hope you understood this video. So if you like this, then please press the like button, share and subscribe my channel. Okay. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get the notifications of my videos. Okay. Thanks for watching my video till the end.